Hi guys, it's me, Carrie. So earlier today, I spent 25 minutes recording a ramble talking about this subject, and I don't want to post a video that long, so I'll try to keep this version as concise as possible. Basically, I'm considering deleting my Twitter account, and that's because I feel like every time I log into Twitter, I don't really gain anything useful or necessary. It's usually a bunch of politics, controversies, and scandals that I need to know about, personal rants about life inconveniences, and people who are more successful than me celebrating their accomplishments. Now, I think these people are totally allowed to be proud of everything they've achieved, but I feel like I'm seeing the highlight reel of their life, whereas I see all the lows and highs of my own life, so I feel inadequate in comparison, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that effect. So all those things added together makes me feel like I don't benefit mentally from scrolling through Twitter, so I might as well delete the platform. Now, some people will say, oh, having a Twitter account is useful because whenever news breaks, it always breaks first on Twitter. But I feel like if a news event is that crucial for me to know, I'll find out about it through other means, so whatever. Now, the reason why this is a conundrum is because despite all the bad effects of having a Twitter account, the one good effect that I don't want to get rid of is the Twitter DM feature. Because I'm a YouTuber and I look up to a lot of other YouTubers and I want to reach out to them. Now, YouTube deleted their private messaging feature years ago. And also email, well, that's just clunky, professional, and outdated. So I feel like whenever I want to contact another YouTuber, Twitter DMs are the most surefire method that they'll both have an account and also respond quickly. And in the past, I found that Twitter DMs are the way that I've, one, met and become friends with other YouTubers, met people in my audience, fans I guess, who are really sweet people and have also become friends, and three, companies and brands. It just feels like Twitter's the most accessible way to do that. And I think it would be a real shame if I shut down my account to cut that all off. I feel like as a YouTuber, I always want to get a little more connected to the online network of other content creators, and I always feel like I'm a little distant from them, like excluding people in the BFDI object show world. And I feel like if I were to tell all these people that I don't know yet that to contact me, you gotta email me instead of Twitter DM me, I'm already going to be putting up a wall shunning about 50% of them just through inconvenience alone. And that's kind of a shame. So what this all leads me to thinking is, well, I have IRL friends who have deleted their Facebook accounts, but they still have access to Facebook Messenger, so they can still contact their friends and also be part of group chats if we need to work on school projects together. And for all those people, they say that that move has been a really good effect on their well-being and they haven't lost any of the functionality that they cared about. So I wonder if there's a similar tool for Twitter where you can give up Twitter as a platform, as a social media service, but keep the Twitter DMs. And if that tool doesn't exist, well, there could be a third-party tool built on Twitter's API to access your messages, but not the feed or the trending stuff or whatever. I mean, I guess I could just unfollow every Twitter account I'm currently following, but you would still see all the trending things, and I'm sure controversies would bubble up through like promoted posts, and there would still just be a lot of noise anyway. So I feel like a third-party tool is the only way to go, and if even that doesn't exist, well, maybe I or one of you could build one. So I don't know, that's just a thought I had. I think that having a DM-only version of Twitter would solve like 80 or 90% of the problems I have with the platform, but not everything, because there's still a lot of trolls and very young kids into BFDI who try to message me like every day, or they'll post things like, I'm going to make an exposed video unless you acknowledge me right now, and like I just don't want to listen to those people. But they can still message me through DMs, but I think I could handle that, when we get to that point in time. Oh, my hair's sticking out. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on the whole should I keep a Twitter account concept for now. And who knows, maybe tomorrow you'll check up on me on Twitter and notice I don't have an account anymore, and that's totally fine. Okay, see you later, bye.